When traveling, countless things can go wrong, from missing a flight, to forgetting identification, to forgetting your suitcase. This video is to help navigate a few of Chile's behavioral and cultural rules to make your trip a little bit easier and enjoyable. First, I am going to cover some basic meet and greet rules for while vacationing in Chile. When having a conversation with a person from Chile, it is not unusual for them to stand very close to you. This may seem awkward, but don't try to step away. They will either take this one of two ways. They will either think you are shy and just step closer to you again, or they will think you are being rude and not interested in the conversation. When having a conversation with a person from Chile, it is not uncommon that they will interrupt you right in the middle of your sentence. This is not rude. It shows that they are actually interested in what you are telling them and very intrigued by the conversation. When talking to a person from Chile, try to avoid making comparisons between the United States and Chile, as they may find this very rude. Next, I am going to talk about some basic eating and drinking rules for while vacationing in Chile. While eating in Chile, whether it is at a restaurant or someone's house, always keep your knife and your fork in your hand. In the United States, it is typical for a person to set their knife down while they eat with their fork, but in Chile, they don't do this. While eating at someone's house in Chile, do not ask for seconds, even if you are still hungry. Wait until the host offers you seconds and then accept them. While eating at someone's house in Chile, make sure you try everything that is served, even if you do not think that you will like it. After, make sure you compliment your hostess on how delicious the food was. It is typical in Chile to show up late for a dinner party. It is not considered rude. People actually expect you to show up at least 15 minutes late. In Chile, they do not ask for separate checks. The person who arranges the dinner usually pays. This person may arrange in advance how they are going to pay for the bill. The waitress will not just bring you the bill unless she is asked. Next, I'm going to cover some rules for while you're out and about in Chile. While in public, you always want to maintain good posture and do not put your hands in your pocket. These are two things that are very common in Chile. In many South American countries, bribing the police is very common. However, in Chile, this is not true. Do not hesitate to approach a police officer for assistance. They are helpful and very trustworthy. Next, I'm going to cover rules for how to dress while vacationing in Chile. When packing your suitcase for your vacation in Chile, it is important to remember that the people of Chile pride themselves on their style and sophistication, so remember to pack some stylish clothes for your vacation. Women in Chile often wear modest dresses, and they avoid flashy jewelry. Men in Chile always wear jackets, regardless of the temperature. Lastly, I'm going to cover how to handle tips and gifts in Chile while on vacation. While at a restaurant in Chile, it is common for a 10% service charge to be included in the bill. However, if you believe you had good service, you should include another 10% as a tip for your waitress. When visiting a home in Chile, always arrive with a gift of flowers or candy, as well as a gift for any of the children that may be there.